The woman was taking a bath and realized that the clear water turned black when it touched her skin, because she was born with a special ability. Whenever she touches someone, she takes away all their fear and pain. A homeless man freezing in the cold. After she touched him, he could immediately fall asleep peacefully. Even a heartbroken girl crying alone at night. Once she touched her, she forgot the pain and returned to calm. But there was a downside after she did this. Daisy had to wash herself with clean water to cleanse the pain from inside her body. And if she helped too many people in a single day, she would need to take a full shower, because if the pain piled up too much, she would suffer backlash. That day, Daisy was just tying her shoes in the corner. When she looked up, she noticed a mysterious woman. There seemed to be no emotion in her eyes. She walked straight toward a deserted place. When no one else was around, she squatted down on the ground. Then she pulled a family photo out of her bag. She looked at it with longing. Then she was ready to make sure she didn't see the sun tomorrow. At that moment, Daisy walked toward her and touched her cheek with her hand. All the pain from the woman's memories was absorbed by Daisy. When the woman opened her eyes again, she realized her painful memories were gone. She was shocked. As Daisy was about to leave, the woman handed her a business card and told her to call if she ever needed help. Right after absorbing the pain, Daisy was walking weakly through an alley. At that moment, a man passed by and tried to harass Daisy. But as soon as he touched her, his pain instantly flooded into Daisy's mind. Luckily, Daisy managed to break free, but her body was completely exhausted. She could barely keep her balance while walking. Unfortunately, her condition caught the attention of a thug named Dick. She struggled to make it back home. The pain was still echoing in her mind. She forced her body to crawl toward the bathroom. Black water kept spilling out of her mouth. She struggled to reach the bathtub. With the last bit of strength left in her, she turned on the faucet, ready to wash the pain away. The splashing water turned into black ink. Daisy slowly slipped into unconsciousness. But just then, those thugs broke in. They wanted to figure out why Daisy was so strange. They searched the place for her. One stuttering boy found Daisy unconscious. He felt pity for her, so he quietly placed her hand into the tub. He covered for her and told Dick they hadn't found her. But Dick wasn't satisfied. He and his buddies started wrecking Daisy's home. The next day, when Daisy woke up, she found her home in ruins. She realized she could no longer stay there, so she quietly avoided Dick and his gang and went to the cat shelter she often visited. She hoped she could stay for the night, but after knocking and calling out for a while, there was no response. With nowhere else to go, she remembered that business card. She made a call for help. When she arrived at the woman's house, the woman was overjoyed. Daisy felt a peace she had never known. It was as if she belonged there. Meanwhile, the woman's son also felt something strange. It was like Daisy had a force pulling him in. He looked around and his eyes locked with Daisy's. A heavy, suppressed emotion rose between them. Jeff walked up to Daisy. Even though he started stuttering, it didn't stop his actions. He even shoved sushi directly into Daisy's mouth, and as he apologized, he unconsciously grabbed Daisy's hand. The moment their hands clasped tightly, both of their hearts became calm. Just then, the woman came in with a friend. She hoped Daisy could help her too. To avoid disturbing the party, they went into a room. The woman's friend had lost her child and had been living in pain ever since. Daisy agreed to help her. She slowly approached the woman. When her hand touched the woman, all the painful memories rushed into her mind. After Daisy absorbed it all, she sat down weakly, and Jeff saw everything from outside the window. After that, Daisy prepared to leave. She badly needed to wash away the pain, but in her rush to leave, she left her coat behind at Jeff's house. Jeff saw the stamp on her coat and tracked it to the cat shelter she often visited. He hoped they wouldn't miss their chance at fate. He wanted to take her out for a walk. After Jeff persuaded her, Daisy finally agreed. But right after they left, the cat shelter owner made a mysterious call. Meanwhile, as they talked, they discovered they were not only born the same year and month, but also wore the same bracelet on their wrists. Was it all fate or a cursed connection?